Hey everybody, welcome back to Holy Roller Guitars. Today we have a new Epiphone, a new arrival. So it's an Epiphone WildKAT AN, so I think it's Antique Natural. To me it looks more yellow though, but it does have this beautiful flame maple top on it, so that's pretty cool. It also has the Bigsby B70, so I will do a video between this Bigsby B70 and the Bigsby B7 that's on the Casino, but they do both have the P90 dog ear pickups, but this one has the Classic and that one has the Pro. So this is a 2016 model. This guitar is actually still in production and they sell for $4.99, I believe. The cool thing with the electronics, I don't know if you think it's cool or you think it's different. I think it's different. But starting off here at the switch, we have a three-way switch, so it's just your neck, middle, and bridge. So that's normal. The different thing with this is it has a master volume, so it controls both pickups or all the electronics. It controls all the electronics, so both volumes. So it actually has a volume for the neck, a volume for the bridge, and then a master tone that controls both pickups. So there's that. The Bigsby does come out this way, and then you can do your vibrato. I wouldn't use that until the very end because they will go out of tune. This guitar came with some newer strings, so I didn't want to replace all the strings, but I think they're 8s, and the lowest I had was for 9s, so a 9 and I think it's an 11. So I put a new high E and a B string because they both were too short here because they were strung up at the Bigsby, but they were going over this roller bridge and they're supposed to go lower, so they didn't have enough slack over here, so I had to replace those two. But I think the first string is starting off as a 40 or in between like 38, 39, 40, somewhere around there, and then to me it seems like they're 8s. What I did do to this guitar is polish up all the frets and then give the fingerboard a dressing with the F1 oil, so it's pretty good, and I just gave it a good cleaning and gave the pickups a good polish. I replaced the switch tip here to a chrome one, and yeah, if you're seeing this, and I don't know exactly when I'm going to be putting this out, but we're going to give a coffee mug away at 750 subscribers, so we're almost at 700 by the time I was recording this. I don't know if we'll be over that by the time this video goes out, so if we did, keep an eye out for a giveaway video, and it'll just put the bell notification on, and I will get to the giveaway as soon as I can, and then I'll look at all the comments. I'll make another video and I'll pull one of those commenters name out of the hat, and just email me with your information and I'll send you a coffee mug or a tea mug. I'm drinking tea now. So yeah, beautiful mahogany back, beautiful mahogany neck. It's lighter, but it has a little bit of wood grain that's pretty cool up here. I really like the neck. It does look more like a Gibson headstock from the back of the headstock, but it's inspired by Gibson headstock, and it has this metal Epiphone logo there. No inlays, like bigger inlays like the Les Paul. It has dot inlays on this one, so this is supposed to be a slim taper D shape, and that's what it feels like, especially up here down at the lower registry. It feels a little bit more rounded, but it's very D-shaped like, and a wide fingerboard. That's what it feels like. I'm not sure if it has to do anything with rolling the fingerboard, but let's give you a sound demo of this beautiful WildKAT AN Antique Natural, but again, to me it looks like it's yellow. Alrighty, let's get started. Shout out to my friend Danny. He gave me this cool Diodario cable, and you push the button. It doesn't make a lot of noise when you take it off the guitar, and then you push it on and it turns on the sound. So right now it's on, and then if you push this button it turns off and it doesn't have any more sound. So that's very cool. Diodario. I do have some of y'all's guitar strings, but I haven't had any of the guitar cables like this. I have like the patch cables, but that's about it. Alright, let's get started. Moving to the neck position. So that's a lot more bass here than the middle and the bridge. It's a little bit less dramatic. Lead out of the bridge with the SL drive. OCD drive, bridge. Neck position. clean. Well, okay, I'm not sure if that's going to be a longer sound demo or not, but I did record a lot. And at the very end, that's when I used the tremolo. What I can say about this guitar and how different it is from the Casino is the shape of the guitar is different because this is more like a Les Paul, just with F hose. And if you see tech specs, I think I'm gonna put tech specs out before I put this video out. You'll see that there's only a block here, and the rest of the guitar is actually hollow. So that's very cool because I thought there was gonna be a complete block and down the middle like a 335, but there's not. So this is technically a hollow body, not a semi-hollow body. So that's very cool, and it's also cool that it has this Bigsby. So I did polish up everything, but what I can say for the pickups is that the neck pickup is more punchier. It has more bass, so I really like both pickups together, and that's always technically where I live. With the Telecaster, I live in the middle pickup. Unless I do a lead, then I'll go to the bridge pickup. With the Stratocaster, I usually stay in between the bridge and middle pickup, or the neck and middle pickup. And then if I'm doing the Jesus stroll, as I like to call it, I'll go to the neck pickup. And then if I do a lead, then I go to the bridge. So it just depends on how the guitar sounds and what song we're playing. That's where I will usually play the guitar. So with that being said, I really do like the pickups. I'm pretty sure I saw that these are the P90 Dog Ear Classics, and these are the Dog Ear P90 Pros. So I know that they're different in that sense, but I'll try and make a video between comparing this guitar, the WildKAT, and the Casino, because they're very similar. This is completely hollow. This is completely hollow. Just a different shape, different material. I believe that this one is a maple top. But I'm thinking that's thinner than this one because I'm pretty sure this one's thicker, and especially the sides. And talking about the sides, the sides of this guitar are beautiful. So yeah, everything about the construction and the material that they use on this guitar I really like, especially this maple top. I'm sure that y'all saw that at the beginning. Very cool. I wish I would have did the Bigsby B7, but I understand what price. Why they didn't do that. But yeah, I think that I can work on getting the pickups, like on every video that I put out, I can work on getting the pickups more leveled out. But if you just you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna clip out the mic, but it's just a lot more bass in the neck pickup. But I think that's suited for jazz. That's why I tried playing some jazzy stuff. Oh, and then for acoustic, let's play it acoustically because this is technically a hollow body. So the mic is here. I'm pretty sure it'll catch me, but let's see. So like I said at the beginning, I believe these are 8s, maybe 9s. I don't know. I think the caliper is reading them right at 8s. I think this was reading like at 40, and then, you know, the whatever 8s are. But yeah, it rings out pretty good. It sounds pretty good through the amp. So the neck, I know I play these guitars, but I usually play Fender. So when I played the neck, It does seem like the neck is wider on this one, but I just might not be playing these as much as I do Fender guitars. So it felt a little different to me when I first played it. But the neck is a little bit smaller, thinner than the standard 50s, so you will like that the neck is a little bit slimmer. So it's supposed to be a slim taper. So that's pretty cool, like 60s type instead of 50s where it's really chunky. But don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, very cool. So everyone, God bless. Follow your dreams. Keep on walking by faith. Don't be afraid to work on your guitar. And this is just all daily advice kind of things. And keep in prayer. Please keep Sarah and I in y'all's prayers. We deeply need prayers for Sarah. As y'all know, she's starting chemotherapy. At the time of recording, she's going to start already. But when this video goes out, she'll probably be taking chemo for a few, maybe 2 weeks or so. So please keep us in prayer. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. I do videos like this, review and demos, and then I do tech specs and taking the guitar apart. So I really like doing that for myself and educational purposes for y'all. Looking at the videos, y'all can see what pickups the guitar has, the electronics, and how the guitar is constructed inside if I do with the boroscope. So yeah, just have a blessed day, and leave a kind comment down below.
Verse of the day: I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ Jesus, is calling us. Philippians chapter 3 verse 14.
God bless. Peace. We love y'all.